Okay, first the video. And I'm doing this like this so you'll know that this is like right when I got home. So the car is cold and it's been running like a week. So you'll get to see some startup behavior. Sorry for all the wind. Just go out the gate real quick. Hey, Panda. Mail up keys. Hey. I'm making a video for this guy who's interested in the bet. Okay, so here she is. Dirty, but in good shape. So the body's really straight. I'm gonna fall down. So there's like, you know, that kind of thing going on. It has a shine, but I went down and like scuff sanded it because I was getting ready to do body work. So the hood here, the paint was all bubbled up because I guess it had some kind of engine fire at some point, a minor one, probably a little gas backfire fire. And then some bad paint and cracking and stuff there, but I fixed all of that, so all that really is just a little bit of filler in the cracks. There's really no crack there anymore. This was torn, but as you can see, I've glued the first half of it back together with some fiberglass resin. That can be sanded down and it's flexible, so you can do that right here. See how that clicks into place and it's nice and smooth? You can do that there and then sand it back down and this will disappear. This one's already been done, just needs a little more sanding. But you know, most of the time the fronts of these cars are all screwed up real bad, but if you look, that's not a crack, that's just a crack in the paint, that's not a crack in the fiberglass. But like, you know, the little front center strip is the only thing that's missing under here. And you can tell this thing has never really bottomed out in the front. I think it's been bumped in the back or maybe one of the back corners or something, and that's why this is rippled. Usually why. There was a lot of Bondo here. I took off probably 3/8 of an inch and made that beautiful line right there. So the dimension that I used to work at a body shop, so I know what I'm doing there. I did the same thing here. I worked this area, and strangely enough the bugs like it so much they keep building webs on top of it. I don't know why, but you can hardly see that. But there was another area just like the one on the other side, kind of like all of this. So that's done except for this little pit right here. Probably needs a little more filler. You know, but really nice and smooth. The glass is in great shape, no cracks or anything. They had blackout on the chrome that would need to be redone. All the parts up in here are in good shape. Pillars. The front glass, I don't even think there's a rock chip in this glass or anything. Maybe there is one right there. Couple, you know, you don't, it's a 1980, it's a 25-year-old car, a 35-year-old car, excuse me, and this original glass. Yeah, so like, you know, the interior's pretty beat up. The seat's in a lot better shape, but still got all the duct tape all over the front. The cloth is okay. The back's just got shit in it, but The carpet's okay back there. It's got some decent speakers. It's got a new stereo that hasn't even been fully installed. It's there, but it's never been used. It comes with the car. You know, there's some mix and match in here. Armrest missing. Sun visors probably in the spare parts box. A little, yeah. So. Oh, and it needs a steering column kit. It's like $45 at the auto parts store. All the little universal joints are wore out. That's because it's got a telescopic. It goes in and out as well as up and down. You can't really see that. Telescopic. Alright, so while let's fire it up. I may have the battery disconnected, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. It's got a one of the battery posts, because it's got these adapters. Come on, seat. You will not cooperate today, huh? Anyhow, this is all loose, so it doesn't make a real good connection. So if you leave it connected, I just need to replace the thing, but if you leave that connected, it'll sit there and wobble and get pissed off and drain the battery. So I'm just going to try and get enough contact to start up the car. And it'll probably spark out a couple of times, but should fire right up. Now the tack works, but again, because of that loose connection back there, it comes and goes. That's on the little solenoid block, so if you tighten that down, it will the tack will work perfectly. All right, so that was a cold start, and she's idling already by herself. And then you have to reach under here and grab the cable. Pull that, but for whatever reason the other side doesn't let go. Now it's dirty, forgive me, but there's the power plant. And it's really dirty. Oh, and look, rats have been taking treats up in here and hanging out on top of the rock. Hopefully they haven't been chewing on anything in here. But yeah, so another reason why this car needs to get sold before something gets up in here and jacks it all up. So we got the over-under head and the 2.5-inch collectors all the way out to Flowmasters. There's the apparatus for the AC, and it goes right there. You know, wiring is there, but as you can see, it's not chopped up on or messed with it too badly. It's got the cool door handles that you press the door handle down, and that's what opens it. It's actually got the button inside the handle. I always love that. And let's get you a little exhaust sound. Stand up, phone. It also winds up faster than pretty much any 305 I've ever been around. Okay, so I'm going to send you this text via video link, and I guess you can tell me if you want more pictures. I think really this is probably going to show you more than you could see in a bunch of pictures. The latch there needs to be redone. This switch here doesn't work, but the motor does when you hook it up to that one. Yeah. Oh, and there's the one good T-top. There's the other T-top frame. And then this box here is all stuff, you know, hose, kit, window tracks, hoses, a manual, another manual. This is the assembly, the factory manual, so it's like a complete rebuild manual. We got door handles, the brackets for the AC and stuff. The AC compressor is in here with all of this stuff somewhere, but a couple of tubs of parts, ducts. Here's a bunch of the duct work over here. I was getting ready to install all of that stuff. So let me know. 575-405-0360. Last summer. That's why it fired right up. That is good. Alright. Hope you like it. And it's a brand new battery too, last summer. This connection is what needs to be tightened for the tachometer to work properly. Talk to you later.